Hey, welcome to Endgame Club. This is Tuesday of our first week of rated tournaments in round 7. And I'm paired against, I'm up against JasonModer. That is very scary. This is an interesting game. This is, in fact, a game by the great Dvoretsky, if I recall. I can look in Sharashevsky later. Alright, now that's a choice. This is a funny game, but it is check. The other option is queen d4, rook takes. You lose the queen either way. It's the choice about pawn structure. This way, f pawn goes to e. And that's just a little bit different, pros and cons. And now you have to decide how to play it. I think, once again, I'm going to concentrate on the game. So, not quite sure what I want to do here. I think I want to keep that guy off of the e5 square. I'm going to check here. Keep Conquerborn in the loop. Okay, that's an interesting move. Let's go ahead and do that. And what that does is it stops me from capturing e3, f4, which is cool. He may not capture, of course, but if he does, he's taken away some of my options. And now, a passed h pawn. Interesting stuff. So the standings, by the way, on board 1, and with a couple of doubles and some good play, VJ Baker currently at +3 and holding the lead. +2s for Conquerborn, Shorty, and Farmer. Cinco Swim had the lead, but I think he took a hit from VJ Baker just now. Still, great night for Cinco Swim, a +1. Par for JasonModer, very impressive. Friends with some painful... I guess that is only -1. I felt like a double at the time. But some trouble in round 7. Otherwise, solid play, but not scoring any strikes tonight. And then Queen Kesa at -2. Moodle at -3 also was here. Fablehaven and MyMass. I'm not sure what happened to MyMass. Fablehaven was doing great. Had to had to get going is what I'm trying to say. Now we need to think. So we got that H pawn. Let's go ahead and put this here. Let's put this here. I don't like the pin, honestly. Let's put that there. There we go. Okay. It's not really in the book, but keep your eyes open, especially if you have time on the clock. Just like in real chess, very frequently the first few moves are very important. You know, you want to get your opening as sharp as you can. So it's not exactly an opening, but there you go. If I can get c4, c5 in here, I could be a very happy person. So JasonModer suddenly trouble with the bishop, and not sure how I would judge that. Not quite fatal. He could probably crank it out on c7 and things. I'm going to go ahead and put it here. He cannot. He can go a. Okay. He can also b6, c5 it. That'll do it. Now we get some questions. Got the 3-3 second time control, of course. Let's put that up there. Uh-oh. That does not make any sense. That just let the bishop go to c5. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to put this back here. I'm going to play f5 and cross my fingers. And we're going to have to hold on to that c5 pawn. Okay. The move would seem to be b4. And again, hope for the best. a3 protects b4. Keep an eye on the clock, too. Okay. We'll see how he gets going. Okay, this is interesting. I've never had quite this particular storyline. I've got to get the h-pawn. You have to get the h-pawn. Problem with that would be... Oh, could do it. Now, king a6 is going to be losing, though, because I'm going to push the e-pawn. Okay, let's do it. That's okay, though. Very nice start of the game from JasonModer and some smart moves. And
check. Checkmate.
so, honestly, so that was some good stuff. And I thought I liked that, but also put the bishop right on there on e3. And JasonModer creating a passed h-pawn, that makes a lot of sense. And then here, and just put him over there, right? And then got myself this c4, c5 idea. Although originally, did not come up with that. If you look at the clock carefully, 1:30, and it took me almost 30 seconds to come up with that thought. That's fine though. Mostly, you want to learn from these things later on and stuff. And thank you for watching the video, and we'll bring in the last round.